Okay, welcome to your fourth melee lesson, Nebula. How are
Hooray.
you?
Uh, Doing all right. Had a long day of work, but we made it. I get 10
Nice.
days off now, so I'm ready to grind.
Oh, hell yeah. Gaming time. And today we wanted to cover Chic, more Chic Falco stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anywhere you wanted to start?
I put in a little thing at the bottom of the document, what to do versus spaced AC bear, because
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
sometimes I feel like people are AC bearing, and I am just like stuck here, or I try to challenge it in any way and I get owned for it.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Let's direct connect.
Okay.
So, Ace, AC Bear is the kind of thing that's really easy to oversimplify because there's a bunch of separate pieces to it. There's the there's timing aspect of it, late versus strong versus whiffed, and each of those things have like kind of utility, and there's also like strong weak hit versus strong hit. So I don't know if you know, uh, but in melee, a lot of moves like Falco Bear and stuff like that, they have a weak hit even at the very start.
Hmm.
So you see how it's
Is it that
15,
the front
15,
hitbox
9?
or
Huh?
yeah?
Yeah,
Is it like the yeah?
that's the front hitbox. Um, a couple things about this front hitbox is you see how it's ID 0, ID 1, ID 2?
Yeah.
The closer to 0 the ID is, the more priority it has. So
Okay.
so you can only hit the weak hit if you hit with the very, very front of it on the very early frames and don't hit with ID 1 or 0. So if Falco
Gotcha.
only hits you with his front shin, then you can shield grab it. But if he hits you with the middle or the back hit, you can't, because 9 has a lot less shield stun than 15.
Okay.
So there's differences in the timing aspect. And then there's also the spacing aspect. Oh, also fast fall timing. So I don't know the exact numbers, but I think Falco can like fast fall a couple frames of the short hop bear. So there's like a couple really, really, really small time mix-ups there. But then there's the spacing aspect, which is starting close versus starting mid versus starting far. And there's fade all the way in from close, so cross up, not moving, fading away, starting fading in, then fading back away, puff shit, stuff like that. So, um, so Chic. Does this go all the way over? It does. Yeah. So AC Bear, if Falco's close to you like this, and then you shield. If I do up tilt or AC Bear and I fade it in, you can shield grab it. But if you shield it and I like fade away, then that's just like a positive reset for you, and you can like wave dash like forward a little bit and take some space.
Okay.
Um,
I think it's mostly like the problem I have is like if you do it kind of in place like that, and then
uh
it's basically just a mix up as to what you're gonna do afterward.
Okay.
And if I'm like in the corner and you're doing that to me, then I feel like it's like a really tough spot.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna guess, even though I haven't seen it yet, that whenever Falcos are doing this, shit, you have too strong of an instinct to move forward.
That's entirely possible.
I'm guessing that whenever I'm spamming this, you're like, how do I
Cause
beat
yeah,
this?
yeah, because I'm like trying to get out.
Yeah. So whenever you're in this corner position against this kind of like up tilt, space bear, some lasers, more space bear situation. The most important tool at your disposal that you need to show your hand on this at least once or twice per game is ledge dash forward, wave dash back to ledge. Is that something you feel yourself doing in matches frequently?
Sometimes, yeah, like a little bit more delayed. I'll come up and shield, and then I might go back to ledge or something.
The more flexibility and
I've been trying to do it more lately.
The more flexibility and comfortability you have with wave dashing from here to here, or just like being in this kind of mix-up scenario, but being okay with wave dashing to ledge.
Awkward,
I think
story with the
it's so awkward. I'm also on box, so that makes it extra weird. I think the more you push that, the less imposing this back air kind of pressure will feel. Mm. Because you can ledge dash F tilt this, and okay, what do you know about down smash?
It's good, unless it's under 20%.
So you know the knockdown percents? What can you tell me?
About it in our first lesson.
What can you tell me about down smash's hitbox?
There's a bunch of them. You've
okay.
got like the back hitboxes.
You're not.
Where they hit later.
You're not speaking the language I need you to speak right now.
I need a more specific question.
All right. What you're missing about down smash, one of the key parts of its utility is it's invincible.
It's invincible. That's right.
It's invincible as fuck. It is huge. So if I'm doing this, you can down smash the shit out of this, and if you like whiff, especially if I'm like starting the rise, Falco has to like land and then dash forward and then like jump again or something to punish it. So you can like spam down smash. You can't really spam it, but you can like whiff a down smash against this kind of pressure more reliably than you think you can.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to punish it, I guess.
It's really tough to punish it, especially from the like late hitboxes. So,
so like I'm already thinking like disengage the ledge and then like.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That was the dots I was hoping would connect. Ledge dash down smash out of corner pressure is the kind of shit that makes Falco so mad. It makes him so mad. They're like, no, I should be winning here for free forever. You can't beat back air. You're in the corner. You have to come back to stage on my terms. And you're like, no, I'm going to wait until it's on my terms. And then you ledge dash down smash them or something. And you're like, why does Sheik do that? Sheik is stupid. Yeah. If you want to go insane, you can like power shield down smash the back airs. I think that's something you'll have to practice on Uncle Punch.
Predict the timing though, you know? Yeah.
Well, so that's the thing. Falcos are
AC. I guess there's like kind of a strict timing on when you do it. Right?
There is a strict timing. So like, if you can start studying what they do after the second AC back air, it's pretty consistent. Whatever they might do, and if they do a third one, then you can just get like whatever you want off of it. You also can trade with the late hit with an F tilt. No. Space the F tilt a lot more than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
That's a big one. I really like trading Sheik F tilt with a late Falco back air.
Okay, so I could do like a mini wave dash back or something. F tilt.
I think F tilt is bigger than you think it is. I think you don't understand how big F tilt is. Here, I'm gonna show you the F tilt picture. So the key frames of F tilt.
I can't believe we're getting timed out.
Is this hitbox and this hitbox. These are the good ones. Do you see how her foot is like more disjointed than you might expect?
Yeah.
Yeah. That, like, every time I F tilt, my goal is to hit with the tip so that it's the disjoint. F tilt is a sword move if you're brave enough.
Oh no, how do we get here? What?
I think that you're underrating Sheik's sword ability. So in this exercise, you should literally never get hit by back air because I'm just doing it in place. You don't ever need to be that close to F tilt. And also, you can whiff F tilts more than you think you can. Okay, start too far and then slowly move in closer. Yeah, you didn't think that one would hit, I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's mostly just like kind of getting used to the timing, and also like Falco back air being disjointed.
It is disjointed, but you can pretty reliably trade with it. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
that's a good start.
I feel better about that.
Do you want to keep talking about bear, or do you want to talk about something else? If not, we could just play.
Let's go into some other stuff. Yeah, we can play.
All right,
I would also like to at some point do like some pro analysis.
Some pro analysis?
Matchup.
All right. Well, let's play a few, and then we'll see how that feels. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Okay. I can't believe I got that like that. Yeah. All right, we'll do one more. I found some stuff to talk about.
Okay.
You want to fight your way out? Too bad. I do too. That's why I quit Sheik and switched to Fox.
Oh no. That down here is so annoying.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Yeah, don't worry about it. My best, okay?
Oof. Oh, I wanted to up it instead. Oh no.
Sorry for clipping you during your lesson. That's on me. That's my bad. Okay. So I'm gonna start writing down some stuff to focus on.
I feel like I learned a lot in the Dreamland game, at least.
Moving shield drops. How to pressure Falco's shield. I don't think you ran up grabbed me once. I don't know if you grabbed me a single time during those two games.
I grabbed you a couple times.
Did you? Okay. I'll find other stuff. Which do we want to watch first? Battlefield or Dreamland?
Dreamland game was terrible. Let's watch Battlefield.
You want to? Okay.
Dreamland, I was kind of like experimenting with some ideas, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Jump charge needle's bad. I know that. You can just charge on the platform and then you're fine.
Needle's bad. Okay. You know what? No, I'm not going to be that simple. Focus your needle charge to where if/when you cancel it, you cancel your needle charge cancel and with a landing. So what that means is that you could have jumped forward with this needle charge and landed up here. But because you started charging there, I knew you were going to land there. So most of my needle charges that I do out of a jump, I do drifting left or right, and usually towards a platform.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, normally, in this matchup, when my brain is turned on, I will charge needles just standing on the platform.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine too. Was this air dodge trying to make it to this platform? Oh. Yeah, I bet it was.
Probably, yeah. I think I was just like getting away from the up tilt.
That's funny because I think the up tilt might have been less bad for you than getting down air right here.
Yeah. Melee.
That's melee. Okay. So, this Nair, I want you to tell me your thought process of this Nair.
I don't know. It's a bad Nair.
Why?
I think a lot of like worse players, I can hit with this Nair and then like land and do a back air.
Mm-hmm.
But like you can at this percent especially, you can just hold down and punish me for it.
Well, I don't think you even hit. Oh, you do. You do hit me with it.
There we go.
So, right here. So, um, Sheik's back air has this cool property where, um, the how do you spell Sheik? Is the E or the I first?
E-I.
If I can remember correctly. No. Okay, never mind. So right here, what I would have done to cover the same kind of idea is a short hop back air. I think short hop back air reaches the platform right here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. You can definitely hit Velcro's toes.
If not, I would have done a full hop back air. And the reason I want to do a full hop back air or a short hop back air instead of the nair is because the back air, nair only covers like this section of the platform. A back air covers like all of this in a pretty different way. And the drift after the hit of the back air, if if you whiff with the back air covers you a lot better than the nair does. You don't want to whiff or get crouch canceled backwards out of a nair.
Mm-hmm.
I'd very strongly prefer a back air there. Okay, so after doing this needle charge, your homework. Do you know how to do the moving shield drop thing?
Maybe.
So it's when you dash for a frame or two, press R while still holding right from the dash.
Yeah, and then you just move it down. Yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed that most of your platform exits you did straight down or off the side of the platform, and the incorporating a moving shield drop into this sequence specifically means that instead of this fair always coming out like needle fair, it could be needle fair or needle fair. So there's like 3 more timings available to you by sometimes doing the runoff fair and sometimes doing run shield drop fair. And also, if you did the run shield drop fair, I wouldn't have been able to shield in time because it's less total frames.
I just assumed that runoff would be fast, or maybe I was worried about like shield drop not being able to reach.
So I think you can dash on this frame. By the way, you dash for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on frame 5 you're off the platform. Whereas with a shield drop, it would have been, I think, 3 frames before you're off the platform, the fastest one. And you can kind of buffer these shield drops too. That's something people don't realize about them, is that it's because they're bufferable that they're faster than doing this runoff. So it just kind of happens automatically once you start like trying to incorporate it as much as you can. Those jabs were bad. Those were naughty jabs.
Yeah.
If you're ready for a roll and you got to grab or F tilt it. That's why I got the shield out. So, I'm not 100% sure if what I'm about to inform you is better or worse, but I think what I would have done here with Sheik is I would have done the needle turnaround, dropped down, and then been ready to jump back air to cover side B, and then up B Sammy stall to grab ledge to cover up B. You want to grab the ledge as late as possible because the ledge binds you to a situation, and once you grab this ledge, if I was in a different position, I could have reacted to you and done something else to make it more difficult to cover. And it still was difficult for you to cover. But I think delaying the ledge grab against this kind of side B coverage, I have found personally to be pretty beneficial. But that might be outdated advice. I'm not sure.
I felt like in that timing, it seemed like it would be. I don't know. I feel like a side B is like covered just by grab. Like by the time I have it, I can just roll up if you side B, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think...
If you were a little bit closer, then maybe, but...
So, I think what I'm describing isn't that you played this situation wrong, but a situation that's slightly different, if you had a different order of operations, could have been covered better.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that. You do the dash shield drop fair, right?
Yeah, I
right?
do it a lot.
Okay, cool. What are you doing shield grabbing?
If I shield grabbed, it's probably because I screwed up neutral air.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Almost every time in this matchup, if I shield grabbed, I meant to neutral air.
So whenever I'm falling on low percent spacies, like I try to make an effort to react to the situation, because when you started this jump, you couldn't have known you're going to be right above me, right?
Yeah.
Because I start moving after you jump. Or like I basically the like same time. But the like first half of my jump is like turn 1, and the second half of my jump is turn 2, and I try to react during turn 1 to where they will be, so that turn 2 in this scenario I can throw out a nair. Because nair is significantly safer on hit here than a weak bear. I try to avoid a falling weak bear at all costs. It's one of my like, I don't let myself get dopamine for hitting this hitbox things.
Yeah.
You little jab enjoyer. You can't be jabbing there.
I'm a big jab fan.
It's not real.
I just feel so safe when I do it.
No, you shouldn't. Incorrect feeling. I like that. Full hop nair away from there. Okay, what happened here? You had me in the corner and you full hop onto the platform.
I think that was an accidental full hop. I think I wanted to short hop and fair your shield, like space fair on shield.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. I don't know what that back is.
You have a really consistent timing for how long you stay on the platform before falling down. See, look. You go, it's like land, beat, fall. Land, beat, fall. Land, beat, fall. Land, beat, fall. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Sheik and Fox are the best 2 characters in the game on platforms, because the amount of beats they can hang out up there and the amount of things they can threaten from that position are better than anyone else. Take advantage of fewer or more beats to wait on side plats. Not threatening different beats on the side plats is a key aspect, and I think why you're struggling against Falco.
Okay.
I think this is huge. I think that more than anything else we've discussed in the last 2 lessons, if you can focus on different side plat timings, that will change the way you feel against Falco. Because if Falco knows... Falco controls infinite horizontal space, and his moves are... I don't want to say that they're slow, but they're like kind of committal compared to like Fox. So he controls all the space, and if he can guess when you're going to show up in the space, he wins. So if a Falco is better at timing things than his opponent, he will win every single time. And the main timing mix-up you have as like Sheik and kind of Marth and kind of Fox is the beats in which you fall into his threat zone. You'll see Plup do like wave dash down on side plat, or like drop down, double jump, wave dash down, and just dash hands and stuff on side plat. You need to be playing like a lot of neutral on these plats.
Okay.
Because Falco's short hop, the only moves that he has that reach a side plat from short hop are like up air and kind of back air sometimes, and those don't net him everything he wants, and if he hits you with a rising short hop back air, you can kind of counter hit that if you shield drop it. So Falco is not as comfortable as you think he is when you're on the side plats, because he either has short hop with a couple options, or he has to full hop, which goes way too high. Or he has to full up and wave dash down, which has a bunch of lag, and he doesn't want to get grabbed up there, or like shield drop up there.
It feels like some Falco players aren't comfortable there, and that scares me.
Those are the good ones. Those are your next, like, if you're struggling against some kinds of Falcos, you gotta figure out how to make the ones that are good against side plats the only Falcos you struggle against.
Okay.
Beat fall. Beat fall. Beat fall. Miss input, so you were on there longer. Beat fall. Alright. You also don't have your counter hits from shield drops nailed down. I've noticed this a few times where you do a shield drop fair that's too high. Delaying attacks after shield drop. Treating shield drop like a separate choice / move from a shield drop into an attack. I think this is a big one. Because a shield drop is just a movement option, but I think you're treating it like the start of a guitar chord that ends with an attack. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you can do shield drop. So like imagine right here, if instead of the shield drop fair that whiffed, you instead did shield drop, double jump, waveland, running shield drop, space back air. Like,
yeah,
I would have had to call that out like fucking crazy, and that's a totally different game than me getting to do poke you with up air into crouch and get whatever I want.
Yeah, I'm like relying on it as too much of like a muscle memory thing instead of like making active decisions out of the shield drop.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what you do with your invincibility. You gotta throw out attacks while you're invincible. And if you're not gonna throw out attacks, just fully charge a stack of needles. If you don't think you can hit a like forward air or back air or a grab, and if someone's playing too evasive, like Bobby's so good at playing super evasive here. If you're playing against someone super evasive here, you can just charge needles instead. But okay, just like wave dashing around and hoping that I fall into your trap, I'm not going to do that. I'm on the top platform, and then you jump to a side plat, and I'm like, okay, I'll just full hop from the top platform to the other side of the stage. And look, right here, I'm also threatening a shield drop. Not even a shield drop attack, but just like the movement option. But I don't even need to do it. I can just jump out if you jump here. And I'm like, I don't want to fuck with that.
Okay. Do you like break down matchups into win conditions? Like, is that a way you think about the game, or no?
I break down. I think breaking down situations into win conditions is healthier.
Okay.
I don't. I'm someone who doesn't have super strong opinions about who wins matchups, but I have really strong opinions about who wins scenarios.
Gotcha.
And that makes me kind of bad at giving like advice for what stage for people to go. I'm like bad at choosing stages for myself. I'm good at reacting to situations and good at like figuring out what situations I win more or less. I'm like okay at that, but like stages as a whole and matches as a whole, I struggle with a little bit more. But do you have a win condition related question for?
I was just gonna ask if you had win conditions for this matchup, or like if we can. I guess we can kind of break it down into like what situations do you think are advantageous for Falco? Because that's basically the way I frame a win condition. Is like what are the advantageous positions I want to put myself into?
You know what? I can do this. Sheik wins versus Falco if Falco doesn't get free short hop spaced pressure, free lasers, timing control around platforms, if Falco doesn't get wins when he trades. Falcos need to feel really bad about trading with Sheik. That is a big one that I get a lot off of.
Okay.
Falco wins versus Sheik if Sheik doesn't get F-tilt openers. Beneficial trades. Confidence on platforms. Confidence against lasers. I think Falcos really hate confident Sheiks who are like really strong in like timings and laser mix-ups and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my thought process. All right, did you want to play a little bit more, or did you want to watch some pro play?
Yeah, I feel like I want to.
Okay, sick.
Play you 2 more.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're playing some fucking platform mix-ups. Do you light shield against spacey pressure much?
Not as much as I probably should.
I love light shielding against spacey pressure. Spaceys hate it, which is good, which is what you want. Yeah, I don't give a shit. You can fucking attack my shield. If you light shielded that late back air, I wouldn't have been able to shine you after.
Okay.
Yeah, there we fucking go.
Okay.
You gotta stop jabbing.
Okay.
It's so bad. You should be dead. I'm so mad I didn't kill you off of jabs. I'm so mad.
No. Ugh.
All right, here's something else about I'm gonna pause for a second.
Okay.
About Sheik versus Falco is that if the match ends in under 2 minutes, it should be because the Falco played bad. If the match takes longer than 3 minutes, that is a pretty standard pace, like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. That's a kind of standard pace. And if the match for you lasts less than 2 or 3 minutes and you lose, that's because you're playing way too aggressive and not nearly patient enough on platforms.
Okay. Ugh.
Don't play
Okay,
again?
I'm learning.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're learning too.
It's the applying part that's going to take time.
It's fucking hard. It is not easy. This is a matchup that Sheik has to play campier in than Sheik players expect.
It's weird because like you have to be defensive, but you also have to be playing pretty fast too.
Mm-hmm.
because there's like a lot of like tight timings. It's not like playing against like Peach, for example.
Mm-hmm. Oh fuck. Oh, we're good. Cool. I think you should whiff grabs more when you're invincible.
Okay.
Especially if I'm like spamming shield when you're invincible. If you watch like Wizrobe or Jmook play, they'll go for like 4 whiff grabs in a row while they're invincible sometimes. It looks really silly, but it's just the best. You fucking baited, nerd. I think you still feel like I'm gonna come up towards you when you're on a side plat.
A lot of Falcos do.
I think you have to like make them show that card before you account for it as much as you've been accounting for it against me. Every
So
Falco's
weird.
different. They're all special.
So, yeah, it's just so weird going from unranked to playing you. Every single Falco is gonna like jump shine on the platform.
This is why unranked isn't always the best practice.
It's really not. The other thing is like 80% of people quit out on me.
Good. Make that number higher. They're not fucking worthy of your time. Play more ranked. Ranked is pretty good for this.
Ranked is so toxic.
Well, yeah. I can't help you there. Good luck.
Not the right react. Oh no. Thank you.
Oh, I was trying to be cool.
Oh no. You missed the platform, Sheik.
Do you want to look over those games, or do you want to keep playing?
I think playing right now is honestly the
Okay.
best thing for. I feel like we covered a lot of important stuff, and now it's like I think trying to apply it is like very valuable right now. I hate getting hit by F smash so much.
F smash is the ultimate. You're getting checked for being worse at having time mix-ups than your opponent, and your opponent plays Falco, and they're also,
No.
yeah. You gotta have trickier timings. I'm fuming.
I gotta be able to jab a high percent.
At like over like 140, but if you're there, the jab won't net you as much as like an F tilt would anyway. Or if you have like a like call out that strong, you can just down smash it.
Oh, we get a little stuck in our movement. no, that's not what we wanted. Alright, I need to start consciously, like, just trying F tilt in situations where I want to jab.
Yeah, that's the game.
It's such a muscle memory thing for me, though.
Jabs are big, like, Sheik player safety blanket decision. Fuck. Jabs is how you stay number 10 in the PR, and F tilt is how you get to, like, number 4.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't even want to do it that time, I promise.
I know. You see how long I wait on side plats? I let the beats fucking rock. And it makes people freak out. It's so fun.
Doing a drum solo up there.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I wanted to wave dash back.
Fuck. I double jumped into that too. Okay. I actually want to watch a couple pro sets because I wanna look at pro platform movement.
Yes.
What Sheik do you want to watch?
I feel like I was watching. Okay.
We're doing Spark. You're answering too slow.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say Plump or Crudo. Okay.
We can do Crudo. Crudo. Let's see what Falco shows up. Fiction. Let's do Magi. I don't want to watch this stage. I want to watch normal stage. Magi's calling out Crudo's runoff timings. That's what that shine was.
Like a Crudo jab.
Ugh. Okay, so Crudo lands on side plat. Side plat option 1, run off at forward air or needle range, does a forward air. Side plat attempt 2, double jumps out of it. Side plat number 3 just falls and dashes. He does 3 totally different things in a row off of this side plat runoff.
Okay.
That
I don't think I do the jump to top plat very often.
Jump to top plat's good. Because
I do it versus floaties a lot because they have trouble getting up there, but that's something.
I think you should treat Falco more like a floaty. I think that would help you because he's kind of scared to go really up high. He's not a floaty when he's below the side plats. He does have to commit like one whenever he's way up high. Like Falcon and Fox have a lot more options in that kind of scenario.
It's almost like Luigi in the air.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a lot of dangerous hitboxes, but he's not very mobile.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and then runoff number 3 is, or for number 4 is a jump to top plat. Oh wait, no, we already saw those. But yeah, side plat play is fucking everything in this matchup. Oh, Crudo tried to get that trading F tilt. That's what happens here. She has to do laser and then starts an F tilt. Oh, if he walked for like 2 less frames, this would have hit. No back throw? I would have back thrown there. I wouldn't have killed, but I would have back thrown. Alright, let's see what Crudo does with invincibility. No, just whiff and moves. Damn.
This went for like a movement call out.
Crudo's kind of reaching.
Yeah.
I want to see Plup. I want to see Plup.
Look at this. Look at Plup versus Fiction.
Okay.
I want to look at like the first 30 seconds of this. I think it was not the World Smash. I think it was the Blood. Well, that might be it. We're like, I think like the first 30 seconds they like don't hit each other.
Yeah, they're not getting anything started. That's cute.
I think there was even a different one. Like I think it was literally 30 seconds. They were both at like under 10%. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, I'll check this one.
I think it was more recent.
I don't know. We're gonna watch this one now, though.
Yeah. I'll show it to you later.
Oh, Plup is so cool for this. So Plup does runoff fair, and I think Plup wants to trade the fair with the laser, but I think regardless of if this fair hit or not, Plup would have jumped after the laser, and he like frame perfect jumps after the laser to like
That's
get
crazy.
before landing. That's awesome.
Huh. Plup is so cool.
this ledge dash shield, if Fiction does up tilt or fade away back air, I think this shield grab can get both of those options. Do you see that SDI?
There, he's going for the invincible hit a down smash here, right? In case he like misspaces the.
He's going for the hip hit. This one.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, look, Fiction gets the down air, and watch. Frame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look how far he went. He went from here to here, just off of SDI. Oh, that's another thing you can do to make Falcos hate their lives, is just SDI the fuck out of everything. SDI beats Falco harder than any other character.
Okay.
Because his shine is small, so if you know he wants to shine, just SDI away from where the shine would be. And he gets mad. Yeah, look, Plup is super aggressive, but still just doing retreat to platform, double jump, retreat to platform, double jump, retreat under platform, retreat to platform.
Yeah, like as soon as Fiction goes into laser mode, he's like, I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah. In the like RPS, it isn't as simple as what I'm about to say. It isn't. But like platform beats laser. If someone's lasering the fuck out of you, you can go to a platform and it'll change the vibe. Platform makes the Falco do more than laser. Dude, Fiction reacted. He jumps under here, and if Plup goes left or in place, he gets a down air. But Plup went right, and Fiction reacts with a back air, full drift right into a back air. That's
Fiction
so sick.
Crazy good. I'm so glad Fiction is playing Sheik.
Yeah. I'm excited to see
I'm
what
excited
Sheik
to see what
does.
he can do. Yeah.
When did you start playing Melee?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been playing since 2015.
Okay. I've been around since like 2011 or something, so I got to see whenever Plup switched from Samus to Sheik, and I was like, this is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I was watching back then. I was watching for like a year before I went to my first tournament.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think you also just don't spam back air enough. I think spamming back air is just a really important Sheik thing. It's just a really, really good move. And it covers that like specific mid-high angle that Falco likes to do short hop approaching aerials from.
Yeah.
I think as I've gotten better at Sheik over time, I've used a lot less nair and a lot more back air. I'm surprised Plup didn't end up nairing that.
Yeah.
All right, we have 5 minutes left. Is there anything you wanted to cover, or do you want to keep analyzing this, or do you want to play more?
With this.
Okay.
We can play it a little after,
Okay.
like we usually do. Look at Plup do my shitty jab.
Okay. So jabs can be allowed if they're preventative, if they're exclusively defensive,
Okay.
or over
Okay.
like 140. Oh, that short hop near to cover the Tekken is so sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like this. Where Plup walks forward and calls out a jump, but in a way where the forward air auto cancels on the platform, and then he can shield after. I like that a lot. Yeah, empty shield drop, full hop back air. The double roll. Is he gonna win off of double roll grab?
Remember when you could just get away with shit like that all the time?
I didn't take advantage of it whenever I had the chance. I'm not a big roller. I don't like rolling. But now everyone's too good. It's too late. It's too late for
I
my
used to
for my
roll
rolling
out
area.
of the corner all the time, and then I played Captain Birdman in
Oh.
a friendly session.
Yeah.
He punished me for it every single time.
I'll bet.
And I like never did it again. Ever.
Mike Hayes one time did the like shield pressure me a bunch in the corner and then charged a up smash from the other direction, and then I rolled into it and got destroyed
Oh,
at Monday Night
no.
Melee. And I was like, oh, I'm not rolling again. I'm done. Okay, I want to play a little more and then call it there.
Okay. Oh,
I really like that delay into late back air. Ugh.
oh no.
Ooh. Never gotten slide off forward there.
It was not intentional. You're like waiting for me to jab you now.
Nice.
Oh, ow. Get away from me. Oh.
I want it.
I'm kind of sad I can't punish that with that tilt.
Nice. I like that patience in the corner.
Down smash sends me at such a low angle. I was like both sticks up there. Wasn't enough. Oh no, here we are.
Oh, it's time. No more platforms. Oh no.
Let's go. Damn. Oh. You moved out a needle very fast.
I've been trying to move out of lasers fast, and I think I'm starting to apply that to needles a little bit too.
Mm. Oh.
Aw.
Oh no.
Nope. Oh no.
Uh.
Yeah. Down smash does send out far.
Yeah. It's like the Sheik forward air angle or something. Oh no.
All right, last game, and then I'll call the lesson there too. I have some
Okay.
shit to do. I thought I'd play
Gotcha.
more. Get up smashed.
No.
Okay, if you let it rip, it would have beat my
Yeah.
down air.
Mm. Bless you.
Thank you.
Can you SDI with the C stick? Or is it only ASDI?
Only ASDI. And if you do and if you do have the C stick in use while you're trying to SDI, you will not be able to SDI. It like overrides it.
That's insane.
So if you want to do good SDI, do not touch the C stick. If you want to ASDI to drills, use the C stick. Because each hit of Fox drill creates another input, and then the C stick works really well for that. But if you want to SDI out of something like Fox up throw up air, and you only have one move to SDI, only use the analog stick. The ASDI also goes less far than the standard DI, or than the standard SDI. Fine.
I want to get you with one more up tilt. No! Where am I going? No.
Alright, GG's. Good games, fun games. I hope you learned a lot. I feel like you got some new ideas, which is exciting.
Yeah, for sure.
And have a good night. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.